Hello. This is JDH64, and yeah. This is Super Paper Mario. So yeah, I made this little mod like a little over 5 years ago at this point, which basically has you beat the two pits back to back. And I recently just made a new version of it that allows you to just sort of start a new game from scratch and be ready to go immediately, rather than having to play through the whole game. Or at least play through enough of the game to unlock the pit. Hey folks, how's it going? Yep, here we are. Pit's already open. We're right here. We got all the characters and all the pixels unlocked if we want to start with anything. It's funny that you still have a cursor for the items menu even if you don't have any items to use. It's kind of funny. But yeah, basically, I'm going to have to beat both hits of 100 trials back to back, the flip side and flop side ones, without exiting. Let us see how this goes. I'm probably going to be a little rusty because I haven't played this game basically since, well, I think I did a playthrough actually in like 2018, but it's been a bit. I don't know why that like made Mario flip around like that rather than like. I guess it's because I didn't have a pixel out to begin with. I thought for sure there were more than 2 enemies on this. Oh, there they are. They're hiding up here. See, the good thing about starting with all characters is I don't end up having to farm 60,000 points just to damage a couple of enemies in the 20s. We're still going to be going for combos, because it's just fun to do that. But it's less necessary than it used to be. Or rather than it would be if I were starting from 0 score in Chapter 2 state. This floor is just Goombas, so there's not too much scoring potential. Should put my wrist strap on. Lest the Nintendo gods be angered. Dang it, I was trying to get some point shenanigans going. There just wasn't a lot of space to work with there. Try it again. Shoot. Oh, you know what? I probably didn't get that coin. Yeah, I didn't let it hit the ground. That is not what we were going for. Again, I was trying to combo like 6 of these things at once. I should be careful. I have like no health and no items to heal with at the moment. Yeah, let's steer clear of those last few guys. I just want points. I want to level up early. I want to say this floor is all Goombas, so there's not too many points to be gotten. Come on, hurry up. I want you to go off screen. Shoot, didn't want them to turn around. So much for the combos. Just for safety's sake here. I thought they had 6 health. Weird. I guess they have 5. There could be real potential for points here if I get lucky. I don't know how feasible it is to set that sort of a combo up after hitting other enemies, because you have to make the squiglet actually, or the squig actually notice you. This is fine, we'll level up in a bit. Just have to play it more safe. Did not mean to stylish there. Do I use that, or do I just let the peril sit? We'll make it work. It's fine. It's not like there's stuff that can poison me on the next floor. I didn't even have the key yet. Shoot, I wanted to hit the Gloomba and then the gerbil. Well, I can certainly cure poison if I end up getting it. Can't do much else at the moment. Oh yeah, so I literally can't leave. Like, I disabled the exits on these floors. No, Flim isn't here. How am I gonna buy something with my 9 coins that probably couldn't buy anything anyway? Are there enemies on this floor? Okay. Well, that was smooth. All over here, apparently. Didn't realize that was gonna immediately, like... Oh yeah, because I was in midair. I guess that's why I immediately dropped the shell. Boring enemies, man. Whoop! I can't grab that. What am I doing? I kind of want to beat this with, like, only, like, berry and throw as much as I can. I'm used to using boomer and throw as, like, my duo. But boomer just takes so long to set up, man. I know there are some, like, you have to have boomer for. Like these guys, for instance. Guess that's nice. Oh. Oh yeah, right. Just flip it like that. I forgot about that. I just somehow flipped him right side up again. I guess he must have been invincible. Dang it, I let the shell get away. Just trying to get a full combo. Oh, interesting. I was just curious as to whether you could reflect those. Apparently they get hit by the, oh wow, I didn't realize you'd be able to see me from there. fighting you guys. See, we gotta save our items now, or else we're gonna end up needing them later. I spy potential for a lot of different. I feel like there's a potential for a lot of points here. Dang it, Red Koopa, get off that pipe. I need you to add to the chain. Dang it. Well, whatever, that works. I got my 1300. I'm sure there were more Tyloids to get in the chain. That was pretty dang... Actually, no, that may have literally been every enemy on the floor. Got very lucky that they all just happened to be in the perfect area. Is there anything besides these Koopas on this floor? I feel like there should be more than 4 enemies this far in, but I guess not. It's kind of disappointing, honestly. Oh shoot, didn't mean to leave you in 3D, guy. I feel like this is yet another case where it'd be nice to be able to, like you can do jump chains here, which might be better. I want to say this guy will only do 1 damage, so that might be better, honestly, than a jump chain. Shoot. That could have been better if I hadn't accidentally killed that guy, and if I hadn't accidentally stopped the shell. That could have been another, like, couple thousand at least. Like, you want to line it up so that all the blue ones get hit first. I know there's a Koopa troll on this floor. Hopefully he's in a place where I can get him to the ground. Oh, that's not a place where I can get him to the ground, unfortunately. Oh no, I can. Good. Ow. Good night, man. Okay, so I gotta be careful here. I think there's just these 3 enemies here. But what I basically want to do... Actually, no, yeah, there's not really any good way to get a lot of points from this. If there were more enemies, I could get this guy's points on every other enemy that gets killed. But I'll just have to settle for an extra 100 every time he gets hit. Doesn't unload. Good night, he's got a lot of health. I wish there were any other enemies on this floor. That could have been amazing. If I'd had, like... Imagine if I'd gotten, like, 5... Oh, there were more! No! I didn't even see them. They never loaded. That could have been 300 points I hit. Dang it. In fact, it might have been better to throw them in after the fact. Flim's here. Wow, I have a lot more coins all of a sudden. Where did those come from? Nothing calling out to me right now. Voltroom's nice. It's basically a get-out-of-jail-free card against most enemies. Like, attack items are just not worth... Like, this is cheap. This could be good for a combo if there's no other good way to combo a floor. But I feel like I'd rather save up for healing items if they show up. 20's not much. I'll buy one. This one's got defensive enemies, which are a little annoying. Defensive spiny enemies, no less. Oh, good night. There's more. There's always more. I could be using Bowser Carry to make this a little less tedious. This floor is annoying. I feel like I can just lure all of those boos to one place. I need to be careful I don't accidentally hit them all with the movement. No, dang it, all of you follow me at once, please. I want to get like an easy jump combo on all of these things. Man, I had the makings of amazing point. Oh, there's like, how many? I should have used the defense thing later. I like how there was definitely a damage star on there that said 0, right? I didn't miss-see that. Oh my goodness, I need to actually kill things. How do I not have the key yet? How many points did I get from that? Imagine, imagine if there weren't all these, like, floors in the way. If there'd just been an unbounded ceiling. The row is great. I love how you can hear these fuzzies just jumping all over the place. just gonna try to get every fuzzy to jump to ground level. Get over here, Fuzzy! Dang you! Cost me so many points. Just decided to jump the other way. Still so many. I wish there were just more choke points. We'll see what we can manage. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting them to stay loaded. I'll let that pass. This is just a comedy of errors. This guy somehow doesn't see me. Hey, Pro Silent, how's it going? Okay, guys, get over here, please. Well, at least I got one of them to follow me. And I just dropped that stylish. Well, we're not gonna have 60k by 25. Is this 25 coming up, or 24? 24. I don't think I'm gonna make 12,000 points out of this room, so I'm gonna have to break out the Bowser. Why are you not able to throw these under where there definitely is enough room for them to stand? We're gonna try to make this work. There's more room here, but they're gonna fly everywhere. Actually, is that even connected to this? Can I get up there easily? There is more room to throw from up here. Oh, I shrunk that guy on accident. Press Island, you've probably got a very old version of this, if that's the case. Like, my newest version of this, I tested on Dolphin just the other day, and nothing weird happens. I hit the blue guy, that's really unfortunate. Oh no, one of them made it up here. Yeah, this was a pipe dream. There was no way I was gonna get to 60k on this. If there were just like infinite space, it'd be one thing. Didn't mean to just outright delete that guy. It's not the Dolphin version that matters, it's the version of the mod that you have. Some chain jump. I hadn't considered the fact that he could spawn in a place where you just can't kill him. Okay, Bowser, we won't be seeing you again anytime soon. I've never had that trouble with Dolphin, but I also don't have a version that new, so maybe it's a reversion somehow. Oh, I love these ones that are just like a billion pipes. I thought we had less health than that. Can you reflect that? No, it just deletes it. Do I have to go through the pipes even? You can buy the Ultra Hammer, I think, after Chapter 3. Like, it becomes viable if you have it in a Charlton's shop. Otherwise, like, there might be other places you can get it. You shouldn't be able to get it before you have the Super Hammer. Dang it. I'm just costing myself points. These are only worth 200 anyway, so... Or 100, so yeah, it's limited what kind of points you can get from this level anyway. I'm surprised there's a level this late in that seems to only just have these guys. Unless there's harder enemies hanging out on top again. Gotta be approaching the end of the 20s. Oh gosh, this early? Okay, so this is definitely one of those levels where if there's a lot of enemies, I kind of want to hit, like... I'm trying to think how to best combo this. Wow, I can't believe that only does 1 damage. I guess Hammer Bros are like an early game enemy compared to the others. Oh, I didn't even know there was another one. It only just occurred to me, wait, there's another Hammer Bro. That was not why they threw in there. I don't know that I'm going to be able to. I only have like 4 health, that's crazy. Is it worth the time it takes to set up these combos? I don't know. I find it fun. Oh, these guys. Guess all that's on this level is 2 of those guys. I'm gonna bother with the other one. I don't know why I'm bothering to grab these cards. They don't do anything. Come on, Koopas. I gotta see if there's any smaller segment of wall I can get these guys stuck on. No. Oh, there's this. If I got them all stuck on this, but then there's like no headroom to jump. Ah. I mean, if you manage to get like a whole ton of these stuck on here to the point where you can jump on them continuously, you could get ludicrous numbers of points. Or if you just got very lucky and they happen to sync up at the same time. Okay, these guys are good for comboing if there's any place to put a bunch of them. This little platform here could handle a few. Dang it, what a waste. There's a fast way to get it. Man, I keep getting caught on the wall. Man, I keep bouncing the opposite of the way I want to bounce. These are not comboing not nearly as nicely as they should be. Only once, Priscilla. I'll see you, Philip. That's unfortunate. I don't know why I jumped in the first place there. I didn't even remember these things being in the pit. Is there a third one of those? Yeah, let's not go doing that again. You can only jump on these guys twice means that they're not really good combo material anyway. I need to be less cavalier with my health because I'm quite a ways from a level up at this point. I think that ended up accidentally killing that guy. Wasn't what we had in mind. He hit me right out of the air there. I could have gotten another 2 combo if he passed underneath me like I expected. Hello. That's nice. Might use that? These movement patterns are so erratic, man. Alright. We'll use this. Seems like a bit of a waste. Could have sworn there was more on this floor. Find his way down there eventually. They're immune to explosions, aren't they? No, they're not. They would be if this were TTYD. Dang it, what a waste. I've already got the key if I wanted to leave this one early. Pick that up, just for the heck of it. I did not want to throw him back up there. I'm just wondering if you could engineer some way of, like, getting projectiles to continue that. These guys are frickin' no joke. Okay, not seeing any combo potential yet here. Yeah, these are all things to be taken out at a distance. What am I doing? I can't do that. I mean, I can move it, but that's not helpful. Yeah, these guys are not worth the hassle of engaging. If you got all the Magic Koopas in one place and magically none of them are shooting at you, then you could get some crazy jump combos, but that's about it. Like, they give a reason, not Luigi, for crying out loud. I suppose it would be challenging to do this whole thing as Luigi. Fire bros are kind of tough. They give a lot of points for this point in the pit. Nothing in this corner, right? Oh, another fire bro. If I could get those in one place, that would be nice. Man, I should have waited until there was one of these guys. Fixing to intercept. Could have gotten another couple thousand points. There's one left someplace. We've been picking them up thus far, might as well. Okay, surely you've got to have some good items this time. Alright, I mean that's 10 HP. Sure, better than nothing. Oh, it's 20, that's right. Yeah, because the red ones are 10. It's just these guys. These low ceilings, man. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that spike there. Something dropped. That's something. Having to alternate which side I hit on to avoid the mace. That's kind of fun. Dang it, man, you were not supposed to move like that. Man, I wanted a ton of points there. So I'm nearly dead. This is what I get for playing around with enemies that do 3 damage on contact. Oh my goodness, I didn't think they had that good a shot. This is why Boomer is a safer choice. If these were poisonous, at least they would give me good item drops. Now I'm just sort of, living on the HP I got, plus that 120er, until the next level. Good night. This is not going terribly well, because I've just played it very risky. Somewhere there is likely to be a random key. Yeah. Somewhere a shell despawned and gave me a key. No clue where. There's too much of a kick from that. Man, if I had anything... This is the one to farm points on, but like doing it at 1 HP is super, super risky. Like I could easily get 12,000 points from this, but... Sigh. It has to be done. Where am I most likely to be able to... There's a lot of empty space there. Throw any more here? Oh, he bounced off the platform. That's unfortunate. I didn't think that was going to release it into me. Dang it. I was trying to throw the guy down to... expect that guy to only have one hit left. What a waste. Why did those reverse directions? Stop turning in random directions every time I hit you. what happened. I think I just wiped the entire floor out with that one shell throw. Aside from those two Goombas, I guess. I should have flipped into 3D. No frickin' waste of a long last shake. Had to go starting a combo like that. And only the poison ones are guaranteed to drop items like that. Man, I just threw 20 HP on the ground. Why did you have to drop that at that point in the combo? This is not fun. Let me use that just to soften these guys up. How is that guy still alive? Alright, we're at the quarter waypoint. Oh no, we're not. We're not quite there. Is there a small-ish platform that we can fit a bunch of these on? I wish there were a way to drop these on flat platforms without throwing them. Even that throws them. Wait, what happens if I switch Pixls? That throws them too. This drops them if I do it in midair. There's no way to flip in midair. I'm curious as to whether just raw comboing these things is feasible. No, they intentionally give you way too much kick for that to happen. The purple ones don't, funnily enough. Oh. Be nice if any of these would drop any items here. Probably just be fire bursts, though. Okay, now we're a quarter of the way through, and we don't even have enough to buy another Super Shroom Shake if one wants to appear. We'll get more coins later. Oh, for crying. It's just trying to jump up. Is this all Spinies? No, that's why. That's what I thought. So we want to get a shell combo on this. To fall to the ground. I should have kicked it the other way. That way would have hit that guy sooner. Is everything? Oh no, I got a couple more hits over there. Oh, I guess the Buzzy Beetle had the key. Ow! Why was it on that exact plane? How are you still here? Go away. It's gotta be gone. Unbelievable. Ridiculous. I mean, I'll take the free points when you have that big a shell combo, that easy to do. Honestly, it might have been better to let them just fall down one at a time. What is even on this floor? Oh, coins. Shoot. Blue coins. I do want to kill these because they're worth the coins. Landed on that pipe. Do I have any healing items? 2 dried shrooms. That'll make me for the next 10,000 points. Might have to play this more passively than I'd like. Not mean to go in that pipe. Kinda lucky that guy stopped. I don't think they do much damage, but... Ugh. I hate that random reversal these guys do. Or at least they reverse by some means that I don't understand. $7,000 points. I can survive that long. Wait. We're at least gonna use this. There's a bunch of nice free points. So close! Just 2,700 more, and I can save my little healing item I have. These guys. Both of you bounce this way, please. Dang it. It bounced off. Well, we're like 1 kill away, so it doesn't really matter, but would hope to not take the next batch of floors this slowly. Just need more healing items. Oh no, these guys are great for comboing. I don't know how much health they have, though. That's enough, right? Okay, good. Could be a little more out. How many of these are on this one? Okay, a fair number. Can't combo these guys like the normal boos, sadly. I think there's one more. Maybe not. Maybe it just turned around that fast. This has worked out so well in the last... Doesn't help that I always forget that you can't throw them under ceilings at that height for some reason. At least hitting 3 of the little guys at once does a lot of points. Can't throw them under that that height for some reason either. Alright, we're already making progress. Full health, and we're already a quarter of the way to the next level. I was wondering what the heck I picked up there. I thought I knocked that guy out. Are there Amazing Daisies on this floor? I don't think it's worth going out of my way for. Either way, not that I already have the key. They're only worth like 2,000 or 3,000 points. And they're annoyingly evasive. They're going to be... oh, magic pots. Interesting. Ow. Okay, I should not be playing around here. Dang it, man, I was hoping it would just naturally combo. Okay, now that I have coins, it's a little bit of a problem that Flynn isn't showing up. Oh gosh. Curse your jump scare. That still stuns the boomboxes in 3D. This is a dumb idea. Why am I doing this? When they could just hit me with a projectile. I forget these have so much health. I'm gonna have to watch my old playthrough back of this to see how I got so many points. Because I ended it like 1,000,000, and I don't see myself being on pace for that right now. Ow! I got the true stuff. I was hoping that that would somehow extend the combo. Anything that gets me a little extra points. I've still just got the one item, right? And a fresh pasta bunch. Oi. I can heal 5 HP in a pinch. I forget if they can throw those through walls. Okay, they cannot. Oh boy, we're gonna have to play this one real safe. I was hoping I could get a bit of a combo off those. Oh gosh.
Hey, how's the pit been?
Give me a sec. Can't you tell that things are going swimmingly?
2 HP, still in Flipside pit.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
I accidentally let a long last shake just sort of disappear in front of me, and this is what it is now. I have like a
Rip
reserve.
20 HP of healing.
I have 6 HP in reserve, and I'm going to try to stretch it as far as I can. Like we're approaching a level up eventually. These are just not enemies you mess around with. Those...
So with your mod, you only have Mario, is it?
I have the others, but
Oh, okay.
where's the fun in using Bowser and Peach, man?
Yeah, use Luigi.
Yeah.
Make it a real challenge.
Yeah, that would definitely make this a challenge. Like, you strictly speaking never need to use 3D.
No, but it's really useful, even if nothing else other than just getting through the rooms faster,
Well-
literally. Like cutting around the all the corners and walls some of these layouts have.
Well, that was a fun run. Thanks, Cloud, for the moral support.
Oh. Well,
The question is, should I run it back? Because I've only been streaming an hour. I'm gonna have to be, like, parsimonious with the way that I use my combos. I can also, like, get some items in advance. Yeah, I really... What a way to die, you know? Kick back.
Man.
Okay, you know what? We'll say all pixels are on the table, but this is a Luigi-only run.
I was just kidding.
If we die, we die. Okay, like, caveat. Luigi only, except for the fact that we are going to need Bowser for enough power to kill a couple of enemies. Like, notably the chain jump on 25 is just not feasible without... Gosh, I have never seen Luigi stylishes. I never use Luigi. Especially in the pit.
They're just Marios, but he rotates differently.
His animation gets cancelled to flip the L. No. This is gonna be frickin' impossible. But at least we'll die.
Man, Luigi never gets enough screen time in this game. Now he'll get 4 hours of it.
No, this is a Nuzlocke.
A Ario lock? I don't know.
You know, I just realized I can't crouch jump. That's actually really bad. Like,
yeah, a little bit.
like, in these, like, thin areas, I have to go, like, all the way fricking around.
He's too tall.
Or I need to... Like, should I ban any pixels? Like, I feel like Dottie is just cheating. Kudge I might just need...
A little bit.
I might just need Kudge for, like, emergency situations like that. It's like, I literally can't get past this enemy because he's too tall to jump over.
I don't think any pixel is that cheap, because, especially in Flopside Pit, there are some rooms where it's like, I am using Dottie, I don't care. Where they just put a ton of, like, Hammer Bros up top, and it's just, you can't traverse the rooms. It's such a pain.
Oh, what? I have to use that. I'm not wrong, right? You don't ever have to use Mario, I don't think.
No.
It's just gonna be very annoying on occasion.
It's mostly a Flopside Pit. There are a couple rooms where you will have to use pipes if you don't want to, like, do fancy jumps with them on Mario in 3D. And I feel like this is going to be my only chance to actually talk about this game on the whole. I like Super Paper Mario a lot. That's about it.
It's pretty good.
The Pit of 100 Trials, for all 4 of them that exist, are honestly one of my favorite parts about this game. I really like doing these flip-side, flop-side pits.
Yeah, this mod is basically doing the fun bits in order.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gosh, it's so much harder to do jump combos as Luigi because of that freaking extra
Hey,
time.
It'll all pay off because Luigi makes floor 100 trivial, which is really nice.
Yeah, but so does Thoreau.
Yeah.
And I have him anyway.
Luigi makes it fast, I should say.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Like, really fast.
I'm too low to get a combo off of that.
Here's the thing I actually don't know that I think about it. I don't know if you can get on Racktail's back if you're not in 3D. I don't know if that works.
Fair point. I'm gonna have to use Mario for that, too.
Like, I think I remember trying to jump over him as Luigi, and you don't land on him. You still just take damage unless you're in 3D.
It should totally work, though.
He only does 10 HP. How bad could it be?
I'd say it will be easier if I, I'd say this would be easier if I, like, level up less frequently, because that means it takes fewer points to level up. But honestly, like, your HP scales almost linearly with your score, so... honestly, the distance between, like, the HP per level up is fairly static. Well, I'm gonna get a lot of stylish points on these guys while I can. Take advantage of one of the few times I can actually...
I hate how easy it is to take damage on Cherbils as you jump on them. Because sometimes the gas cloud is just like, oh, it's here now.
Or sometimes they're just there for no reason.
Not as bad as Magic Koopas. Those guys are so annoying with their attacks.
This is gonna be points. I took damage there, for instance. But I'm about to
Something
level
I
up, so it
didn't know
doesn't
about
matter.
this game is it's not something you can do in the pit, I think, but if you try to do the classic 1-up trick with a Koopa shell, you start losing points, apparently. Like,
Yeah, after
the score goes down.
After the 10th hit. That's what I actually used to do my... I did like a challenge run of like Chapter 2 pit starting with 0 score and no items, like, you know, prior to this mod existing. That
Yeah, I was
lets
gonna
you do
say.
that.
That
Well,
sounds so old school.
I totally lost track of where I was there. Like the freaking trail. I was following one of the trail Luigis with my eye. I'm like, Luigi isn't there. Where did I go? But yeah, like if you set things up just right, you can like you wouldn't normally be able to lose that many points with a like you have to get 5,500 points via the one-up trick to be able to lose them, and I don't know that you can like actually lose enough. I think the shell will die before you start losing it. Like
Yeah, I just never knew that was even a thing that could happen in this game. They really wanted to make absolutely sure that wasn't something you could do.
But you can exploit shell chains to lose even more points, and they eventually go net negative.
Or you could just chain squig rocks and it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, jump chains, I guess, might work as well if you can manage to set that up. I don't know if there's squigs in the same room as Koopas that you could do that with.
Maybe in 1-1, I actually don't know.
We're gonna have to see if, like, being at a low level is gonna end up screwing us.
I know it's Super Paper Mario and it's kind of like a no-duh thing to say, but I really like this music track for the pit. It's a song I don't really get tired of.
I wonder if Luigi gets less aerial kickback from stuff like squig rocks, or like just hits in general. Does he convert it into like height instead?
It's also not just my eyes, right? Luigi does run a little faster than Mario.
I don't know.
It really looks like he does.
Okay, good. No key from these guys. That's good. That means they are guaranteed to drop items. They could be catch cards if I'm unlucky.
I would like to know enemy drops in this game. I don't know anything about how they work.
Well, now I've got to use it, unfortunately. I should have waited till the end of the floor.
If you didn't have any items, that would have been a death sentence.
Well, poison enemies are 100%
Yeah,
guaranteed to drop something. It's just like if they drop a if they drop a
They all
long last
drop
shake
catch cards.
or a catch card, you're kind of screwed.
Is it just anything can drop catch cards?
Most things I think have like a 5% like of that in their drop table. All right.
There's like the obvious drops, how like Koopa's dropping turtley leaves and whatnot,
Yep.
or poison shrooms from Curseus.
Why am I picking these cards up? I don't need to pick cards up. But yeah, you can't leave. I disabled.
Yeah.
I disabled the loading zone. You're in for the long haul. Dang it, man! I would totally buy a long last if I could. Why didn't you have
Prices
those?
in this game are so strange to me.
Why didn't you have those last time? That would have saved me. Okay, can I shell combo here?
Like, why are Super Shroom Shakes 80 coins in this game, and then Ultras are 300?
I mean, like...
I guess it's not too far off from
Yeah.
Ultra prices in TTYD.
It's also just, like, not that much of an
Comparatively.
upcharge. I mean, you're paying 6 coins for HP for that versus 4 with supers and 3 for normals. Like, you're paying a premium to be able to heal that much at once.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why am I doing all this setup? These are gonna give me, like, 300 points in total. Like...
Because it's a side-scrolling Mario game, you can't not do this.
Give me the key, please. Thank you. Didn't want to have to walk all the way around to get the last
Yeah, that's the
one.
one thing, is when a shelled enemy has the key and you have to either use Boomer or Cudge or something.
I don't know
Or
why.
let it despawn.
There was a floor early on that had a just had a Buzzy Beetle that like refused to despawn for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know how despawning works in the pit. I don't feel like I usually see it happen.
I guess they have a fairly lenient range, and I was just always near the middle.
I like how most people have no idea what actually happens if the timer runs out. You just game over instantly.
Yeah, I mean that's understandable. Why would it be there otherwise? You lose 1 HP per tick after that.
Yeah, maybe.
Like Mario Galaxy swimming. Okay.
Yeah,
Game.
Hey, you could just be kicked out of the pit like nothing ever happened, which is essentially a game over anyway.
Yeah. Game over, except you didn't have the option to leave at some point. I'm worried that I'm not gonna have enough. I need to actually. Oh, no, wait, no, bomb. Wait a second. Ow! I need to stop.
I really love in this game how the oh, I forgot that happens with that still happens with clefs and explosions.
Well, it's good.
The explosion just kills them outright when I play this game.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't for me. They have 2 defense.
Yeah.
That wouldn't do any damage otherwise. So you either have to throw them at each other and hope that there's an odd number of them. Dang it. I can't flip.
I forget if they're in later, but I really like moon clefs in this game. How when they're still in their rock form, they're not considered spiky.
Yeah,
Like, if you somehow jump on them,
you can't.
it's fine.
You can't jump combo them, sadly, because then they become spiky. I could just gain a lot of points by kicking the shell over and over again.
Also, not that it is ever a thing in this game that matters, but your danger status depends, it's a fraction of your max HP and not just 5 or less.
I must have despawned that guy. Oh, why did it appear by the door?
It always appears at the door if it despawns.
I thought it appeared where the enemy died.
Yeah, it died off screen. In the wall. Yeah, they just gotta have some kind of failsafe.
Yeah, shell combos are going to be less possible without being able to move things to 3D planes as I see fit.
I also forget these enemies also react to Boomer. It's not usually something that matters too much. I guess Dottie's just kind of better, but I also think people usually sleep on Slim.
I mean, they're both, like, equal levels of
Cheese.
Just kinda, like, nothing hurts you, cheese. Fucking dang it.
Speaking of enemies, I can't jump combo the Schlorps.
Sad.
Can I bomb combo you guys?
This was the one where I was able to get them all in one side, and I just got every single enemy in the room in one combo.
It's so satisfying.
I can't do that! I don't have 3D! I can't ferry them all to this side. If there's like, if the room is split in half, then that cuts my point potential considerably. Well, we'll get what we can, anyway. This might take a bit. Which way is it going to be going? Boot point, because... Okay, we got the level. That's what we wanted.
See, it's interesting having to think of these jump combos, because, you know, it's just like... It creates fun setups you have to sometimes do for survival, which you don't usually think about.
Did not mean to do that. I meant to save that one for when it was worth maximal points.
Luigi, you're too tall.
That might have happened in Mario, too. I got time. I gotta farm my points early. If I didn't
You have 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm getting points off screen.
Imagine dying because you actually forget about the timer.
I definitely had in some past runs of this. How are you still alive, guy? I've definitely had past runs where I got down to like 10 seconds on the clock just because I was too busy comboing.
You look up and then you're like, oh wait.
So
Oh,
long as
geez.
I have the key, it doesn't matter too much. You guys are red. That's no fun.
And I love just being able to pick up enemies in this game. It's like all the fun of Mario 2, except with being able to jump on things as also a feature.
Ow.
Listen, I'm that weird type where if I had to pick a favorite 2D Mario, it's either New Soup DS or Mario 2, because I don't know why, I just really like Mario 2.
Is that all the enemies in this room? I guess
Been a lot of Koopas in a row.
Okay, oh yeah. Didn't die off screen, it was just... There was a Koopa there that I never checked for a key. That's weird that that room was just like 4 of those guys. Can I duplicate that boo combo in... Okay.
Yeah.
Like, this is a great one for points, and I think this one does have... Dang it! I just want to throw everything down in this middle section.
I feel like people don't really understand how much more difficult the pits are when you're at lower level. Because it is hard just to avoid damage every room for 100 floors in a row.
See, I could have gotten a much better combo there. But alas, I'm playing as Luigi.
Yeah. Also, like, if you just don't play careful, like, damage really adds up.
Yeah,
Every little pot shot counts.
Oh, cool. I'm not going to be able to combo into the, Oh, no, I think I am. This one's connected. Just depends on where the Koopa Troll spawns. Please don't be on this platform. You jerk! I gotta wait for him to turn around now. I don't know if he can have the key.
Every enemy can have keys.
Okay, get out of there.
You can get really unlucky and have the Amazing Daisy hold the key, you know?
Actually, I'm wondering. Okay. Not every enemy is too tall for me to be able to throw them. Okay, so I should be able to get just a whatever combo on these guys. Like, all of them are going to get hit. I'm going to get like 300 points per hit on the Koopa Troll. It'd be ideal if I hit the red guy first, but like, you know, it doesn't make too much of a difference. Everybody just stands here and takes this.
Yeah, Koopa Trolls are weird in this game. They will just stand completely still trying to do their dash attack.
Oh, I guess I also forget I have carry, so, like, I can actually jump on them and make them the things that combo. It doesn't give me as many points that way, though, but it'll matter on later floors where there's a bunch of Koopa Trolls, and I would like to do something like that.
Koopa Trolls are one of the few enemies that actually makes it kind of hard to use Boomer on them.
Okay, have a long last again. No! I'm not gonna buy any of that. I mean, I have backup items this time, at least.
Aren't Vulturooms pretty decent?
They're okay, but, like, they don't heal HP.
They stop you from taking damage, don't they? If you contact enemies?
I don't know if it's just outright... There's one Buzzy Beetle in this room, right? It's not just Spinies. I forget. Do Spinies go into their shells if you stop them with carry?
I think they should.
Well, I'm definitely doing that. Unfortunately, that guy's stuck over there. Oh, they do. Interesting. No! I cost myself so many points by doing that. That would have been worth, like, an extra couple thousand.
Yeah, I feel like people don't usually see that because There's only one room with spinies in the game otherwise, right?
Oh gosh,
top-
he just got out immediately.
Huh.
Oh, wait, I don't have 3D. No! This is a place where I might need to use Kudge.
Luigi just cornered himself.
I'm not used to this. This is not how I normally move. I also have carry.
Yeah, that's weird to think about. Spideys are only in the top of 3-3, aren't they?
Yeah, okay, screw this. This is just...
Oh no, they're in 7-3 too. There's like one area near the red apple tree.
I mean, Lakitus are in that level too, right? So...
Yeah, but it's only like a small section of 7-3 where you see them.
Reborn, this mod is playing through the flip side and the flop side bits consecutively without, like, being able to leave.
And not having to do flop side twice.
Alright, let's see if we can manage to do what we did last time and get 7 of these guys up against one wall. I feel like I'm not going to be able to engineer that without Mario to help.
You know what I thought was really weird when I was watching Fat Guy's playthroughs? Why does 7-4 have a room with 2 Boomerang Bros in it, and that's it? Like, that's so random.
Come back. Okay, I've got them all more or less lined up.
Ah, come on, you gotta super jump all these guys at once, right?
Dang it, man! You guys have too much health. I was hoping to get like a wacky combo at these like last time. Well, at least I got a level up in the middle of it, so I didn't end up losing a ton of contact damage. I haven't played the alpha of TTYD 64. I just haven't had the time. I will, if I get around to it, do that at some point.
The alpha?
Yeah, if you like join Dex's Patreon, there's like a version of the whole game you can play. Like, nothing's finished in terms of new content, aside from chapters 3 and 5. Do I even want to engage those? Probably not. Actually, no. Let's do it. 400 points isn't nothing.
Also easy to forget fuzzies are in this game, but I really like that this game just squeezes so many enemy types in it.
And you can freely mix and match them, unlike TTYD. Oh, that was pointless. I don't know why those other ones were hitting multiple times.
Imagine if that also could put enemies to sleep.
Yeah. Are we on 25 now? 24.
You can tell by the room mural.
Yay! More healing. I will savor it. Did I just knock? Oh right, I do have 2 health. Or 2 damage, rather. I should have just killed the main one. The little ones have 2 health? That's kind of weird.
You can tattle them, I think.
I need Bowser Fuddly for this next floor. I'm not gonna be able to damage him.
So Thudley's the only thing that will double Bowser's damage, right?
Yeah, so...
Like, Boomer and Kudge still do Bowser's flat damage, whereas Thudley doubles Bowser's double.
This is the one case where you almost need it. You can, in theory, farm more points than this. But he's got 4 defense, so you need bare minimum 3 damage and Bowser Fuddly. So 20,000...
Also enemies you barely see, Chain Chomps. They're in like one room in Chapter 3 somewhere. And I don't even know where the heck Red Chomps are. I think they're only in the pit.
And on 1 floor. Them and their frickin' 8 defense. Yeah, I started the pit at level 1 as well, Ataki. It's not strictly necessary. This is gonna be annoying. Never mind, I managed to perfectly pick the guy up.
These are annoying enemies in this game, daisies.
Especially... Oh, this is gonna be murder. I have to use Berry for this. Or some means of deflecting damage, because the layout of this floor.
Just tippy-toe around with Slim.
Oh my gosh, there's one above me. I didn't see it. I'd already committed to that.
Those long stylishes, man.
I'd already committed to the stylish. Well, I'm halfway to a level. I'm waiting. There we go. That was poor play there. The door's right there! I have to go through like 6 pipes to reach it. Okay, no, only one, thankfully. That's definitely a case where it would kind of make sense to do the Mario, like, jump in midair onto the lock thing.
I don't usually jump on the lock. I haven't really tried it. I don't know how easy it is
Yeah, I don't
to
know.
land precisely on top of it.
I wish I could see the whole room at once to know whether there's anything other than squiglets in this room. I feel like there's gonna be like one Buzzy Beetle or something.
There's just an amazing daisy hiding in here.
Nope, just squiglets as far as I can tell. Oh, a lot of combo potential here. Look, when is Luigi gonna really come to bite me? I wonder. We've had a couple of close shaves already, unnecessarily tight quarters.
Tight quarters are usually really annoying with Magic Koopas and Rough Puffs.
Yeah, and I want to say that the berry isn't like super consistent with Magic Koopas, if it even works on their projectiles.
It does. I remember using it myself.
Come on, man. I know this one had a good shell combo potential, but that's probably going to be very hard to engineer. Shoot, don't respawn. I want you, shell. Okay, I need to play defense here. That doesn't do damage.
Hammer Bros are like comparatively a lot weaker than Fire and Boomerang Bros, I want to say.
Yeah. Still a pain to deal with. I wanted to just sort of shell combo them, but that didn't end up working. Oh, I forgot the key. I shouldn't bother engaging this guy.
But you might drop a catch card.
Oh yeah, I got so many more points on this floor last time because I was able to safely, like, set up shell combos from a distance. This is the one with Rabas on it, I think.
Catch cards that probably will never work given your level.
I mean, if you're good, you can just turn around like that. That helps. Good night there. That much health. Okay, we're just gonna use.
I bet you could jump on that, but you'd probably like get clipped into it somehow.
Yeah. Well, it also does half damage if I jump on it. Boy, it'll be nice when I have Dashel.
Use Dashel in the flopside pit. Never change. Dashel only. Dashel Luigi only. That sounds like a nightmare.
They literally put the door as far away from me as possible. The upper corner of the room.
Even if you were Mario, there's no fast way up there.
You can at least, like, warp her. Okay, for real. Be here and have long last, please. He's gonna have a super that I can't quite afford. Yes! I'm buying 2 of them. This is almost cheating, how good they are. Oh, I can only buy 1. Never mind. I guess I'll buy a Shroom Shake, because they're efficient for the coins. I don't think I really need any of the other stuff there. Yeah, I'm just gonna start using Pudge if there are just not feasible ways to get points. Like combo points.
When I was a kid, I just never switched off Cudge. I don't know what it was.
That was probably a bad idea, because there's nothing that says he couldn't have just decided to switch directions. Okay, never mind. I just don't get hit if that happens, apparently. Okay, screw it. Pudge it is.
I never thought about Luigi being the only thing that could damage ceiling-bound Tyloids, though.
I mean, a well-placed Boomer probably can, too.
Or Bowser Carry, but that's boring.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to heal. I wish I had something, like, lighter weight.
I wish I had something that wasn't a long-lasting effect.
Well, I definitely am not using that. Not now, at least. What? Come on, man. Easy points. Yes! Keep joining the fray!
They all gotta see what's going on over here.
Stylish too low to the ground to be able to continue the combo.
These enemies and their weirdly big HP pools coming in handy.
Sometimes those guys just work for comboing, other times they just don't feel like it.
I feel like that's just this game in general, where I feel like I never know what direction I'm gonna bounce off an enemy.
Well, that definitely doesn't help. Ah, I gotta hit the dang ground. Good points, though. Hey, Rosali, it's going alright. We're on attempt 2 here. The Luigi. We had Mario die, unfortunately.
Mario died and will not be returning.
Except for the reptile fight, assuming I survived to that.
That's a problem for future Luigi.
Yes, I gotta hit him in after it should have already died.
I always wondered if, like, I know it's easy to say, like, just hack this, but I always wondered if there's somehow possible to give the flip ability to other characters. Nobody else uses the A button.
I'm just saving time at this point. No one wants to watch me walk all the way around the room.
Man, I was afraid that guy was gonna fall on top of you.
I forgot there was another one, truth be told. Too bad I have no way to get my health, or my curse removed.
Yeah, this is always a random thing I always remember, but, in Majora's Mask only, but the Song of Storms can cure curses in that game. There is a curse effect that can happen in that game, just like the 2D Zeldas. Did you see any of that last Pokemon stuff they showed off recently?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I actually just sort of listened to the trailer in the background at work, so I didn't actually watch it until yesterday.
What do you think of that Giraffe Rig evolution? I like it, honestly.
It's like, I went back and forth between, like, this is cool, And this is weird, and this is cool.
I feel like maybe its name could be a bit more creative, but...
I mean, you get what you expect.
yeah.
At least it's not, like, some dated, like, Gen Z terminology that's going to not make any sense, like, 5 years from now.
Lechonk.
Like, I know that that's not the only reason that has that name.
I know.
Portuguese folks.
I know.
But that's all anyone is going to think of when they read that in English.
I was just like, in my mind, I was watching the Elongators, and I was like, long neck. I was like, what did I see recently that had a long neck? Oh yeah, Pokemon.
Ooh, good drops. We like that. I should look up the drop tables and see which enemies are most likely, like what the average drop rate for enemies is. Drop tables are like weirdly big, too. Like Goombas can drop like big eggs or something.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of random healing items.
Or honey jars, I want to say. I don't know.
Yeah. Chris Pratt did. Oh gosh, I don't know who gave him that script for that that direct presentation, but like. You're not instilling much hope in anyone that already didn't see the point. Why did that hit the ceiling? Yeah.
I'm more of just laughing along with people because I honestly have no idea what other role Chris Pratt has ever had.
I mean, like
I'm not much of a movie guy.
The Lego Movie is like the thing that people point to.
I've never seen that. Don't know much about Legos. I just can't believe he says "here we come" and not "here we go" or "let's go" or whatever.
Yeah, that line was also by far the most awkward thing that they could have used for the.
They're just gonna do like a build-up thing where he says it at the end, probably.
Oh man, look at those points! This one actually worked out.
Yeah, those are some points.
I almost leveled up. Just a couple thousand away. Sometimes it just works out. And sometimes you need touch. Or Boomer, or some other thing. Oh my goodness, not Fleep for crying out loud!
hey, people sleep on him. They don't, but...
I mean, he's got his uses. That might be
How else is Luigi gonna kill berry bats?
Does that work? I guess it does. Why shouldn't it?
What? Fleep on those?
Yeah.
I thought that was the intended way to beat berry bats, because... I mean, that's the chapter you get Fleep.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Bop, bop, bop.
I don't know how else you would, other than Mario.
The row.
The row? You can grab them? Out of their shields?
Yeah. Berry?
Huh. Well, berries, yeah, that's a given.
Berry is bad for them.
Yeah.
I know you guys are worth good jump combos, but I don't want to take...
I'm kind of sad they don't put berry bats in conjunction with other enemies, because that would be kind of neat. Imagine these fire bros with berry bats around them.
Why would you do that, game? That would have been really bad if I had been like 2 health. If I had the key, I would just like... I was so hoping that would hit over my head. What? Okay, whatever, game. We're leaving.
I'm disappointed we didn't get to hear Luigi, though, in that trailer.
We vaguely heard him.
I couldn't. I also don't know what Charlie Day even sounds like to begin with.
Yeah,
I have not watched Always Sunny.
Yeah, I haven't watched that either, so I have very little... Oh, I am 1 coin short of being able to buy another Shroom Shake. Do I buy a mystery box? Why not? It's 10 coins. We'll use it when next time I get to half health in a room with annoying enemies. Yeah. I had like an amazing, like, stylish combo on one of these guys earlier, where I like kept switching directions. Yeah, that's the problem with these guys. You kind of don't want to approach them at all.
Clubbers are so interesting. The spiky, but only in a certain half of their hitbox.
Yeah, like I kept having to switch sides every time I stylish comboed on it.
Context area sensitive spikiness.
I'm not gonna bother.
or front spiky, if you will.
Let's get out while the getting's good. I don't want to take 12 more damage from contact. Wait, didn't even see that guy. I feel like my go-to Pixel, like playing casually, was always carry, just for speed and spiky ignoring.
See, when I was a kid, I thought carry was literally useless because I didn't use Bowser much, and also I didn't know she could let you jump on spiky enemies.
Okay, duly noted. You can't jump on the projectiles that they leave, though.
I used throw a lot because Tippy says that for like every major boss fight in this whole game.
Yeah.
He's like, you should probably use throw.
Jump down, please.
Literally, from Fractale up until Bone Chill, Tippy's like, oh, you should probably use throw.
At least these guys don't have much health. The poison ones are more annoying, but at least they drop items. Okay, I take it back. These drop items too. Catch cards, apparently.
They drop dried fruit. I know.
You're welcome. I just saved you like a minute. Flipping around that little wall.
Yeah, this is why everybody runs Mario in the pit. To save yourself 20 seconds.
I took so much unnecessary damage on this floor.
Yeah, these enemies do a lot of damage for what they are. Especially the Super Strikers that deal like 5 damage.
Yeah, I mean 2 isn't that much. I need to use that mystery box next time. There's like 3 enemies surrounding me. That aren't squigs. I wish there were a Buzzy Beetle on this floor. Or that I could somehow... like, it'd be really cool if there were any way to just drop something without having to throw it with throw. Because, like, I could imagine how many points you could get if you managed to get, like, 7 of these on one platform. Because they only attack horizontally, which is not a dangerous direction if you're approaching from above. Luigi... wait, hold on. Is it because I'm moving? Is that why I can't throw him? Does my hitbox just slightly shift upward because I'm in motion?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is so dumb, if that's the case. Well, we got a fair number of points there for no danger.
I always forget the name of the green squigs.
Squogs. They're
Is it
hogs.
Squog? It's Squiglet, Squig, Squog, and then I don't know the
Squinker.
pink ones. Squinker?
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
They're all pigs that are
I
square.
guess. I guess.
Some of them are also hogs, apparently.
I thought one of them was just like Squag or something.
I love it when those just line up that way. Dang.
Luigi just bone chilled them.
What is going on above me? Just get... just go through him and then land on him when he comes back. Gotta be careful here so I don't end up dying to red tyloids again. I mean, I've got healing items now. I keep forgetting to use my dang mystery box. We're doing it now.
When I came in, you were also in critical HP. So 5 is better than 2.
We've come full circle. Well,
Ooh, mystery. What could it be?
I didn't even kill. They have 15 HP.
Yeah, attack items are kind of sad in this game.
How have I taken this much damage in 10,000 points?
Because you're Luigi.
Oh, that was a waste. This would be another one that would be a bunch of easy points with Mario. Just let them all drop and get like 4,000 points in a shell combo. Well, oh, for crying. We're pretty far from a level. Might as well do this and heal 15 HP.
For how little you get to really use him, I really wish Luigi was just like hyper broken in this game somehow.
He's broken against the first boss that you have him for.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Goomba. That is much appreciated. I forgive your brother for doing 2 contact damage to me.
I used to always say that about the final boss in this game, where it's like, they take Luigi away just because it would be easy if you used Luigi on it.
It's fair. That would definitely be one of the better characters to use on that boss. Okay, once again, green guys are gonna give me items, that means. Just need them to be in convenient locations.
They made a final boss, then they wanted to take Luigi away, so they had to rewrite the whole story around it now.
Dang it. Give me better items. Slightly... No! I mean, whatever. It's something. And I immediately lost the 2 HP that I would have gained.
I always felt like Luigi was broken in 64 DS, but it's just like, how do you translate that to a 2D game? All those broken movement options he has.
I mean, not as broken as Yoshi, which is just Luigi,
I suppose,
but with
yeah.
other characters tacked on. I hate these guys so much. Because they move so fast after you hit them. Like, you have to attack them from a distance or you're just gonna take a bunch of contact damage.
I guess you're right, not a lot of enemies really do that when you use Kudge, usually. They usually stay in place long enough to be able to use Kudge a second time.
I just need room. Oh my goodness.
Plobos are HP sponges, though, so you get to do a lot of combos off them, if you can.
Keep getting that too tall to do that with.
Yeah, these narrow corridors with Magic Koopas are pretty awkward if you're not using Bowser or Peach.
You feel like stylishing today, Luigi?
Do you know the good and wonderful stylishes? It's like, I know how to do them, but I don't know how to explain how to do them.
You saw that, right? I did not mean to go in that fight.
Say what now?
I was standing directly next to that guy. Jumped on carry, or did something, I don't remember at this point, and that somehow extended my hitbox enough to get hit.
I wasn't watching out for it, but probably sounds like something that would happen.
Think you can hit me here? Barely can't.
I mean, I was thinking that on today's episode of the Let's Play, where, like, when Ochunks gets out of the ground in 8-1, like, I was like, his hitbox extends so far out somehow. Like, I never noticed that.
Most freaking annoying floor thus far, and you made me kill every enemy on it to get the key. But it still only took 2 minutes. Well, how far can I get without having to heal is the question. I drew those, Taki. I paid myself a reasonable commission for them. I don't actually take commissions. Right, use item, please. Good night. That would have been the stupidest way to die. Oh my goodness.
What's kind of weird about these enemies, contact damage in the rock attack have different damage values.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of enemies work that way, though, and I just don't notice.
Not clubbers. For crying, why does that sometimes happen and not others?
I'd say you just be fully under the ceiling if you intend to throw something.
Yeah. They're just like, oh!
That arc to it.
Fresh air! Okay, I'm getting that, just so I can kill annoying things. Potentially remotely. If I need just a few more points before the next level. Ooh, very nice. I thought that was the killing blow. It was not. Please drop a key. You're gonna make me go all the way around for that last one.
Yeah, I used to wonder why these things could drop power stakes, but like I guess if they're meant to be hogs, yeah. Sure.
They're pork steaks. Those are a thing, right?
I'm sure, somehow.
Two stylishes, please. Okay, I do need that.
I guess pork steaks are just pork chops when you think about it.
Yeah. We got a fair amount of HP in reserve this time compared to last time, so in that sense we're doing better. Good night.
I also like looking at power stakes is like, oh, you're on your way to the Dillis Deluxe. This is where it starts.
Even look at what else you had on sale. It's just always this. By far the most efficient use of your coins.
What about black blocks?
Good for bosses and not much else. Okay, this is definitely one that I want to just combo everything on. I can get a lot of points just from one big shell combo. $2,600? Yeah, I got like 15,000 points from that. Nice boost towards the next level. Speaking of hogs, get my 30 coins back good and fast. That is an annoying location for one of those. Move! How did that still hit me? I feel like that thing had already moved. I know they're at 4.
You could always just bury the last one. I think that works.
Yeah, I guess. You know, I think I despawned it right on top of the pipe. That's rough. Dang you, Luigi. Why must you be so
Yeah, this is a
tall?
really annoying... this is a really annoying little section for Luigi.
You're so tall.
Also, I've never seen that interaction, picking something up and immediately damaging something through a ceiling.
Yeah, doesn't help if you're not intending to do that. Oh, we're already at half health.
You already got your coins back.
Yeah. I had to get at least one of those for the key. I mean, I've still got like 40 HP in reserve, so we're fine for now. Provided I don't get too crazy with how little HP I want to hang on to. I think these had like 0 health. Do the thing! Dang it!
No, these are Chapter 5 enemies in this game.
I just thought they were the fuzzy beetles that have like no health for no reason. Like any shelled enemy.
Every spiky enemy has 1 HP.
What should I use my catch card on? Is these guys, clearly, so I get them in one hit.
The dark, what are those? The schlorps.
If that worked.
But it does make it take one less bomb, I think.
I doubt it.
Eh. I wish. If not, then I wish it would. Also, yeah, another thing about SPM is dry bones are the weaker variant of this enemy. They kind of just walk around.
Take the 3 points while I can. This is where it might make sense to just switch to Bowser for just saving myself time. I don't think I have other means of damaging these.
Not really.
Are they immune to fire bursts? Not that it matters, because they have way too much health for that to matter.
Attack items just work on anything that isn't like a schlorp.
I mean, there are immunities. Like, Chomps can't be hit by fire bursts.
Ah, I wouldn't have thought.
I'm trying to use a healing item so I don't die to more contact damage. Do I pop it? I'm just gonna try to get by without the,
I've always wondered about POW blocks in this game. I feel like that's an item you never see used ever.
They do like 15
The game
damage,
just never gives you any.
but it only works on
Yeah, the game just never gives you any.
It only works on grounded enemies.
Oh, that's not Paper Mario tradition.
It says it is.
The last 2 games were lying to you.
I know this because I tried to bring one of those to kill the chomp on floor 25 and it didn't work.
Oh, that's not grounded?
Not grounded enough, apparently.
Having a stake wedged into the ground.
I really dislike that doesn't just count as a hit. I thought there were 4 of these. Other one's gonna appear directly on top of me here. I shouldn't go in the door. Well, there are coins in the air. I don't get them if that happens.
Yeah, they do have to hit the ground. It is kind of nice not having to manually pick them up, though.
It is very annoying that you just can't combo these guys. Essentially. They just refuse to stay around long enough for you to hit them twice. I'm not gonna bother with this. The rest of this floor.
I do like that they don't just disappear. They actually are flipping between 3D.
Yeah, if you go into 3D, they'll chase you like normal
Yeah.
blues. I found that out, or re-found that out, playing through that floor last time.
Already throwing the Chapter 8 enemies.
We've had fire throws already.
Yeah, I guess so. I always like the name of these guys, the Zoingoings.
Sproingoing, boingoing, and zoingoing.
Zoingoing. You know it's last because it starts with the letter Z.
Just like Zed-Yuxes. Okay, whatever. That should not have counted as a hit. I'm calling BS on my own hitbox there. Or,
You know, in my mind, I just thought, imagine if Goombella specified it's Z, not Z, like how she specifies cross-yux.
oh my goodness, he attacked! Good night!
Yeah. Hope it's not the Amazing.
Well, we'll have to break out Mario if that's the case.
Yeah.
We've got a bunch of others in the meantime. We're near a level up.
Honestly, I find it weird Amazies don't do more damage in this game. But I guess the dark version kind of does, though.
Oh my goodness. How do I want to do this? That's bad. I need to heal.
Barry?
Yeah, but it doesn't work. It doesn't reflect it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be able to use an item. If I get put to sleep, so I should probably use these dried shrooms to go to 5 at least. I don't get comboed from one sleep into another. These high ones are so annoying to approach. Good, we got the key. We can leave. Well, if this guy stops guarding this way, at least. Good night, man. Catch guard again. I'll use it on these guys. I'm using this on a red Tyloid if there's one on the next floor. They deserve it. Oh, these guys. Those are just an instant death if I get hit. Shoot, I'm so close to a level up.
Yeah, these guys hit hard.
This is probably a bad idea, because I have to heal 3 HP to be able to live.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be able to keep some of it after the level up. And that was it. I should have known. Should have known better. Yeah, this is tough. If you try to restrict yourself and play as poorly and/or riskily as I was doing at points. Well, I've done it before, at the very least. I haven't, fundamentally changed this. You could go back and watch my old playthrough of this from 5 years ago. I'll link it in the description. But yeah, and there's also nothing stopping you from exploring around. You're spawned in a pre-Chapter 8 state, so you can go and farm whatever you want to go in, basically.
So I don't remember the point values for the dark enemies, but I was about to say, are Magiblots the highest point value enemy? Because they give 1,000.
Yeah, very few things give more than 1,000. A lot of dark ones give 1,000, and I think a few things give more. But yeah. Also, the pipe will wipe... Yeah, you can get whatever coins and items and whatever you want before going in, but the pipe will wipe your stats to, base stats, so...
It's a cleansing pipe.
Be prepared to fight, regardless of how much you, want to farm up levels and so forth. Yeah.
So what if you finish the flapside pit, and then you continue the game?
I don't know whether it's already open or not. I mean, you can play the game... If you re-enter the pipe... I forget what I was about to say. If you re-enter the... Hello? Point? Hello?
You have trouble with this too?
Apparently, this thing can't be easily pointed to from my chair level.
Welcome to the secret Super Paper Mario stream.
Yeah, but I mean, basically there's a, you can play it New Game Plus style with all the character cards and dash.
We can do Chapter 3 with Luigi.
I mean, you still spawn it. You are in a Chapter 8 state at this point.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I know, sequences and all that.
But, you could do a run back of this with the character cards and so forth. That would make it considerably easier, and perhaps, something you could speedrun or something. But, look, my score is 0 now.
It's fun having infinite 3D for casual play.
Yeah, also true, I guess. But yeah, that'll be it. I was hoping to get further than this, but it's not something to be taken lightly.
Trust me, there's a flopside pit here.
I played a lot better last time. I probably just farmed a ton more points earlier, so I could just have more attack power. Having only 3 or 4 against 15 or 20 HP enemies that are, dangerous is kind of rough. And you can also play
Also Luigi.
You can play a lot more casually with Boomer as well. Even with the restrictions I normally played with. But yeah. Hopefully I've convinced someone that this might be worth trying. Installation is just like run a gecko code, basically. Nothing that hard. I might eventually port this one to other regions too, because it's not nearly as complicated as my other mods. I just don't have other versions of the game to port, find the addresses to port them, so I'd have to ask someone else.
As whack as the balances in this game, I still always say that the pits are some of the most fun parts of the game.
Yeah, I mean, there are lots of interesting challenges, especially if you're trying to think ahead and, survive to the next level or whatever. I wanted to keep as much HP in reserve as possible, but I should have respected the 5 damage. So close to a level up, man.
Yeah, it's not nothing if you don't go in with 90 HP.
Yeah.
And 10 emergency rations.
Those definitely help. And you have the means to cook them pretty easily. Anyhow, this has been JDays64. I won't be streaming Partners in Time next week, but I'll be doing piano stuff if you want to see that. Until then...